You're watching Toyota Sports Extra with Ryan Yamamoto and Brian May.
Hey, welcome back. Last night, one of the most famous members of our Sacramento community was honored for his legacy in our community.
The pride of Del Campo High School, Dusty Baker, who still calls Sacramento his home. Baker was honored by the Manuel Foundation at the annual MLB Reunion dinner. This is an annual banquet held at William Jessup University in Rockland. Manuel, a former baseball player and manager in his own right, and a slew of former players, many with local ties, on hand to honor Dusty, including former Kennedy star and four-time All-Star Greg Vaughn, and World Series champion and two-time All-Star Derek Lee, who went to El Camino High School in Carmichael. Baker spent 19 seasons in Major League Baseball as a player and 20 more as a manager. He is a World Series champion, an NLCS MVP, a two-time All-Star and three-time Manager of the Year, but even more so the personal touch he has had on so many local athletes from the area and the positive impact he's had as a very active member of the community.
I didn't have any clue how many people were coming, and Jerry had asked me, and I said, you don't have to do that, and now that I see what it's about, for the cause of taking care of people, taking care of kids.
This just gives us an opportunity to say, hey man, thank you, because at this time he's usually going back to spring training, and probably next year this time he'll be somewhere in spring training. So this just gave us the perfect opportunity to say, one, thank you, Dusty. Two, welcome baseball to William Jessup. And three, raise a few funds for the JML Foundation.
When you talk about Sacramento baseball, the tradition is so big, but it all starts with Dusty as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? Not to take anything away from everyone else, but you have Dusty Baker, you have Jerry Manuel, and you have Jerry Royster. It's just all these guys I looked up to, and they played a big part of me getting to the major leagues.
It's a cool deal, man. Just like you said, to get a chance to come honor Dusty Baker, a guy who I looked up to growing up, and then got a chance to play for, and supporting a cause, a great cause, a necessary cause that Jerry Manuel's leading, another person I looked up to. So it's like a double whammy, and it's cool to be a part of.
Well, it's very humbling, and especially to see so much love here, and that's what it's all about.
A lot of talent on that stage.
Yeah.
We're going to hear from Derek Lee next Sunday on the show. Big week coming up. Kings and Bulls tomorrow.
Kings and Raptors